Are we ready, E?
Yeah, you ready?
I'm ready.
Yes, because I know she got it.
Faith Evans or Toni Braxton?
I knew y'all was gonna go there. I knew it.
Oh, by the way, this is Dominican and the Dominican and the Colombian guy.
Oh God.
Yeah. Dominican and Colombian. They don't make those questions up. So if at any point you're mad, you could throw something at them.
Okay, say that.
Let's just throw it at them.
Say that.
Okay, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I would say Faith Evans.
Okay. Any backstory to why you?
I love Faith. She always been supportive. She sung backgrounds for me one time on an album.
Get out of here.
Healthy, taken care of with that price, and I had to please. I showed up, babe, please. You're like my favorite, and she was like, "All right, I got you, KC." Wow. And she even did a feature for me, and I wrote her verse, and oh my God, just ecstatic about that. So she's been very supportive over the years.
I love that, but can I ask?
Oh shit!
Can I ask something? Because as rappers, right, it's always frowned upon if I
depend somebody's.
Yeah,
not always.
I've heard so many people verses.
Not for R&B.
Yeah, no.
I mean, excuse me.
Facts.
Calm down, Nori. I've wrote so many. You said choruses.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've always. Got in the studio and I just like, all right, cool. Let me make this chorus, and I've never done that. And R&B, is that frowned upon? When it's not, right?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I wrote Monica's verse on Trust, and that was a good one. Yeah.
I think it's more prevalent in R&B.
Yeah.
That's why it's dope that you write a lot of your own material, because most R&B is being written for the artist.
Right, and I wish I could write for other artists. That would be awesome.
So let me ask you this: has any artist ever wrote for you?
Yes, actually, my brother Elijah Blake, who's actually going on tour with me and opening up, he wrote Enough for No Love, the one with Lil Wayne, and he's an artist himself. Very talented. Very talented.
Are we making some noise for him?
Yeah. Opening up on his sister on the road. Talk to him, brother.
Okay.
Brother.
Okay.
All right, next up, Alicia Keys or Beyonce?
Alicia Keys or Beyonce? Damn.
This is all on you because I'm so scared. I'm so scared.
It doesn't mean anything.
No, it's okay. You don't have to be scared. It's okay. It's not. No, I would have to say Beyonce because when I was in Oakland and I was actually Dwayne Wiggins from Toni, I didn't have anywhere to go. Rest in peace, Dwayne Wiggins. Love you so much. And he allowed me to stay in the studio and work on my music, and he had actually worked with Destiny's Child, and his wife let me get a job at her coffee shop, and she would tell me stories about Beyonce and how focused she was and how she didn't date no boys, and she wasn't like that, and that if I wanted to make it in the business that I had to really study that and like not get relationships and and focus on that, because that ain't gonna help you make it. And I was like, all right, cool. So I would study Beyonce for sure. No was my thing, and Destiny's Child was my thing. So I would have to say Beyonce for that. But I love Alicia. But I love Alicia. But
So
she was like more of a, she played keys and pianos and like instruments, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know how to do none of that shit. I didn't know how to do none of that shit.
But you knew how to make us love you. Like I'm looking let me tell you something. I'm just listening to your music and I was happy, sad at the same time.
Oh yeah, it's definitely bipolar. No, my music is definitely bipolar.
That's what it's called?
It has got to be bipolar, because it's not one song that you can say is a true happy song. It's always some kind of hurt leading up to a little bit of happy.
I loved it.
It's like, what is that?
That's what it's called, bipolar?
I think it might be just a little bit bipolar music.
A little piece.
Let's make some noise for being bipolar.
Bipolar music is a new genre.
It's so sad.
Okay.
All right.
I'm embarrassed.
Digital Underground Tupac or Death Row Tupac?
No, I think Death Row. Yeah.
I'm going with Death Row Tupac. Fuck Digital Underground Tupac.
I
didn't really know
which version of Pac?
I knew the fucking version of Tupac.
But which version of Pac did you prefer?
Dang, the Death Row Pac got him Nah, I'm gonna go with the before.
You going with digital?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm going out.
With Brenda's Got a Baby, Tupac.
I would have preferred him to stay around. Type vibe.
All right. So by the way,
Can we get a round together?
I see why you saying
no, I see why you're saying that, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never met Tupac. Period. And I've been in the game for fucking 25 years. I've never met him. What was the difference? Because you met both of them, right?
No.
No, you didn't meet
The
Death Row
first
Tupac?
No, I met Death Row Tupac. I didn't meet Digital Underground Pac.
Oh, you didn't meet the guy with the African beads on?
Nah. But we did wear that one chain that everybody was wearing that one time with the
Yeah, because it's like the Bay Area. Y'all niggas is
That's the Nefertiti.
yeah.
I'm sorry, I got
Yeah.
your sister's
Oh no,
name
it's
wrong.
okay. It's okay because she's
I
a queen.
love her
It's cool.
too.
So you didn't meet that version of
No.
Tupac? So you only met the...
Yeah,
I wanted to meet him so bad.
but I just clowned him when I met him. It was a good vibe.
Y'all
Yeah.
got each
I'm
other.
sorry, I've never heard somebody say that.
No,
before in
I
my
definitely
life.
told him his feet stink. No, I was saying it because he had them shoes on that he used to wear all the time. The goddamn Versace's with no socks on. So he was trying to like big up, walk through, be all big. And I was like, oh, your feet probably stink. Like, he was like, wait a minute, what? Like, who
No
are
socks.
you
You
to
know
be?
how that go.
Like, I'm like, but he
might
took
be
it
my
as, but like,
favorite
he
shit
was
I've
taking it as a
ever
joke.
heard.
He didn't like make a big deal out of it, you know?
But you actually said to Tupac, your feet probably stink?
Yeah. Yeah, they probably do.
That's hard.
They probably do.
I feel like we should ask the next question.
Shot for that.
See, y'all ain't take no shots. I feel like y'all cheating.
That's
Both are
it.
neither. Okay, my bad.
Hold up, Slime.
Dang, my bad.
I've never...
I gotta work harder at this.
We've
No, this
been
good.
trying to get Tupac stories forever, but I don't
That's
think
the best
we
one.
ever came close to...
His feet stink.
Your feet might
and-
stink.
and- and
I'm
my-
sorry.
I'm not taking a shot for Tupac feet stinking. I'm taking a shot for you knowing Tupac in a way that no one else
That's all.
on this show has
On the
ever
show.
And rest in peace to
described.
Pac.
Troy
Salute,
got
salute,
sisters
salute.
and stories about crazy stuff.
Yeah,
Ashanti or Rihanna?
Oh, damn, Riri.
Riri?
No, I only because I think me and Riri came. Well, congratulations to Riri being a billionaire. Shout out to Riri
three
and the
times the mom,
babies.
yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my God. But when I was in the hood and it was like, if you want to make it in the business, you got to be listening to Ashanti. I'm like, what? I'm in the back of the, we bumping Ashanti while we, it's like, so I would have to pick Ashanti.
Because it felt like you picked both.
Well, but Riri's
right,
a
so we gotta
billionaire.
take a shot.
Riri's a billionaire.
Cheers.
Hey, man,
What?
listen,
Cheers,
that's
Pac.
what
Cheers,
we're trying to do.
She's a billionaire. Let's figured it out. She cracked the code.
Yeah. All
right.
Let's go, E.
Mary J. Blige or Brandy?
Fuck, why would you do that?
Yeah, by the way, I told you it's the Colombian and the Dominican right
Not
there.
nice because
And if you want to throw a Monster Energy drink at them, it's okay.
no, say less. I can,
It's okay.
a lot of
Just throw it.
pain.
They know how to move. They know how to move.
Okay. I'm gonna have to say both. I'm gonna have to.
It is what
We've been wanting to drink it.
It's not
It is.
no
All
right,
cap.
let's go.
We have
No
a
cap.
good time.
Yeah, no cap. Are y'all really drinking though? Because I feel
You
like
want to smell it? You want to make
100%.
sure that it's real drinks? Yes, yes. You can do that.
You can have some Mama Juana. Nobody
Yeah.
ever wants
This
to
is
try.
vodka? What?
Yeah, it's
vodka?
Yeah, it's vodka.
Where is the Louis the 13th? See, next time I come back after the tour, we're gonna have to have Louis shots.
Oh, there we go.
Whatever it is.
I
No,
supply.
Keisha, listen, let me just tell you something. I'm going to be honest with you. Let me take my drink first.
Okay. When he say I'm gonna be honest, it's like
They told me Keisha Cole was a legendary drinker when she drinks.
oh yeah. Well, I like shots of Patron.